Hi everyone, my name is Isaiah and I'm here with my true twin flame Sage, and we are twin flames in harmonious union, and we are students of Twin Flame Ascension School, and Jeff Shelley and Grace are our gurus, and their teaching and their love is what brought us into harmonious union. So we are here today to share with you the most powerful truth of healing your divine masculinity and divine femininity. So,
Would you like to start?
I feel like you should start.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We can start with the female side, the feminine side. Okay. So then I channeled from my heart, but from God, from source, from universe, whatever the fuck you want to say. 4 truths of that heal you at the core. They heal your womanhood as a woman. Okay? So here they are. Truth number 1. You are a soul, not a body. The size of your boobs, the tightness of your vagina, the prominence of your uterus from under the hood, whether you have ovaries or not, or a uterus, or any of the gooey shit that's in feminine bodies, female bodies, and the curves in your hips. I did mention big boobs, but the bigness of your boobs doesn't matter. I'm just reiterating that because that's a common misconception. And your feet can be shaped any fucking way they want to be shaped. You're still a fucking woman and you're beautiful.
Amen.
That's pretty much all I want to say. Well, yeah, you're a soul, and so yeah. And I guess it's fine. And then the second point, you're perfect just the way you are. You're perfect just the way you are. And this has actually 2 meanings. The first meaning is that who you really are, like I said, is your soul. So that beautiful woman who you know yourself to be is inside of you, is like felt and known through your inner world, like you feel. And and that who God created is perfect, right? And so that's who you are right now. That's literally who you are right now. Even if you don't have your ultimate divine body, assuming you even know what that is, maybe I don't even know. I used to think, for example, that maybe in my divine truth, like I'm taller than my man, just like I am now, or maybe I'm shorter. I don't even fucking know, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not attached. I just know in my core, I feel the perfection of who I am. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and that you don't pay attention to the outside. That doesn't determine, how perfect you are. So yeah. Let me fill into this because there's a little bit more for this. No, yeah, we're good there. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, I just want to say that the way that I came to this realization too is I healed this. So when I was upset about feeling like this woman is more attractive or feminine than me because of her tits or her vagina, I just healed that within myself. I told that little girl or teenager or woman inside of me that you're perfect. And I always go inside. I always went inside to find that truth. So that's the second point. That feels complete. Okay.
Perfect.
The third point is femininity is peace. So your femininity is an inner peace inside of you. That's it. If you're in your peace, then you're in your femininity as a woman. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So, and then the fourth point, femininity is power. The divine feminine is a very powerful energy. Just it's equal to the divine masculine. You don't need to be a masculine or be a man to be powerful. Yeah, it's all bullshit. If someone tells you that, if you tell yourself, if you believe that, you know, it's just not true. Women are powerful. Yeah. And your power is in your grace and in your softness and in your radiance and your beauty and your inner strength too. Like women have everything that men have except for masculinity. basically. They just go about everything in a feminine way, like being receiving primarily. And you have everything that a man has, right? So you're powerful just like a man. You're strong. You're, you know, I wouldn't say tough is the right word, but yeah, you can say tough. You're strong. You're tough when you need to be. You're powerful. You have endurance. You're mighty. You're a force to be reckoned with. It's just different. It's just a different form of the same thing. It's a complementary form of the same.
Definitely.
So yeah, pretty much that's it. I remember did Jeff Shalia and Grace say this, that the masculine's power is like a sword and the feminine's power is like a hurricane? Who said
Probably.
who said that? I think it was
I
them.
forget.
Just so you guys know, we didn't come up with this, but when you claim your inner feminine power, I don't know, I really do relate to a hurricane, because you know how like us, you know how we can be, you know, yeah, especially like in intimate anytime with our men, like it's a hurricane. I just want to say, and then men are like the sword, it's like a fucking sword, like, you know, to me, those things just really evoke the two sexes' power. When I say sex, it's the equivalent of gender, but it doesn't matter if your body's different from that. My body is male sex, but I'm a woman regardless. And I have my spirit vagina and my spirit tits. That's why you're perfect.
Yes, you do. And I
Hey,
have my
that's what
spirit
you do.
penis,
It's,
divinely endowed.
yeah, you divide.
Very divinely endowed.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
So funny. See, it's so funny because and I talk and I tell Sage this all the time, that like
yeah,
my my perspective was that the women are the powerful ones, or this was my perspective in the beginning of the journey when I was healing my blocks to my masculinity. It's like I only saw that women were powerful and intuitive and smart, because I just didn't see the masculine as that. And it just goes to show you, like, the blocks are nothing, they don't matter at all. um the only perspective that matters is the truth,
yeah,
and that's that we're both, men and women are both equally and beautifully powerful
yeah,
and smart, and yeah, we're equal, and we're the perfect divine complements for each other.
yeah, and loving,
Yeah.
loving. Yeah, we're both equally loving. It's
Amen.
so,
Definitely.
yeah, so.
um Did you have anything else that you wanted to say for yours?
Not really. No, that's everything.
Okay, cool.
Just,
Yeah, so for me, the I channeled this, and only one thing came up for me to be the most powerful truth for healing your divine masculinity, and I wrote it down. So I'm just going to read what I wrote. Um, your masculinity is peace. It's a deep piece of who you are. It is what anchors you to the earth. Um, yeah, so that's how my masculinity feels to me, and that's one of the ways I knew the truth of who I was,
mm,
and that I am the divine masculine, and that I am a man. Because as I healed my masculinity, I just felt more peaceful and more peaceful and more peaceful. I just felt better and better and more relief. And yeah, when I just sink into who I am at the core, it's a peaceful, powerful man. And um, it feels like it's just this deep peace that anchors me to the earth and grounds me to the earth. And that's what keeps me, um, bonded to the divine, to my divinity. Yeah. So those are our most powerful healing truths to healing divine femininity and divine masculinity. Thank you guys for joining us and watching. Like and subscribe. And we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Bye. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.